Arsenal Fan TV. Chris, does Theo Walcott need to start next week in the FA Cup? I mean, he was blistering today.
Do you know what? You'll have to forgive me, but I had a wry smile when, after 37 minutes, Walcott scored a hat-trick. So I came on here after the Sunderland match on Wednesday, and I said that Walcott was in a different league to Sterling, and we didn't need Sterling, and Walcott is the second name on my team sheet after Sanchez, and I got slaughtered for it, and I don't understand why. I mean, I think Arsenal fans got short memories. Before Theo got injured in the 2013 season, he got 21 goals, I think, and 11 assists, and he is a complete unique player, not just for us, but in the Premiership. I feel he's got that mixture of pace to burn, like Usain Bolt, and he can finish, as shown by his goals.
And you see today that when he plays, teams have to set up a bit different because West Brom are very similar in how they defend to Sunderland, to Swansea, but his pace in behind meant it was a completely different game.
Do you know what? We haven't done that much wrong in the last 3 games. I just think we haven't had much luck in front of goal. But you could see on those 3 home games that when Theo came on, he made a massive difference. And I just think without him, we're just so much more predictable because we haven't got that key factor of pace.
So next week, does he start for you? Does he have to start?
Guaranteed. He has to be. I mean, you don't drop someone that's just scored a hat-trick. And, he's the one player that scares defenders. We haven't got anyone in our team who's physically big or strong like Vieira and Petit used to be when you line up in a tunnel. But when defenders look at Theo, they're automatically scared of him, I feel, because even the best defenders in the world can't defend against pace if they're not quick enough. And I just think he should be the first name on our team sheet, and we should get the contract sorted.
Win it next week, you reckon?
Do you know what? Finals a one-off game. Anything can happen. Even though they lost against Burnley today, when we smashed West Brom, anything can happen. And we need to remember the fact that we haven't actually won at the new Wembley yet. It's always been after extra time. So finals are one-off affairs, and it's their biggest game for 30 years. So they're going to be well up for it. But what I'm most interested in is if Tim Sherwood is going to be the first manager at Wembley that's ever going to wear a Gillette rather than a suit. I mean, and whether he's, who he's going to be hoping to win. But I think it'd be a good atmosphere, and it's just a shame that Arsenal fans haven't got that many tickets. I know we've got 25,000, same as Villa, but this whole football, I've got a ticket, but there's so many Arsenal fans that deserve a ticket, and I haven't got one. The football family thing, I understand the corporate side of Wembley, that they need to fill that up. That's just something you've got to accept in the modern day world. But the football family, they've got 20,000, I think. That's absolutely criminal, in my opinion. I mean, there's going to be 20,000 fans that don't even support either team. And most of those will probably end up in the black market anyway. I mean, who wants, Joe Bloggs from, Waterford United just because he's done some work in the community to be at the cup final? If you really want to reward the football community, if anyone from the FA was watching this, the solution should be to give them tickets to England games because...
Or let them go to the Community Shield.
Yeah, the Community Shield, England games where, they can support a team then. And the FA Cup final should be for, fans of both clubs. It's really the biggest game in the calendar year. I'd like to think it is, but, see you at Wembley next week.
Listen, it will be okay. Theo is on fire. We've got to play Theo. One way or the other, Theo has got to play. You can't, the man scored a hat-trick today. He's on fire. You've got to play him. There's no doubt about it.